Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Anggun Nur Hidayah. In this video, we are going to learn about three types of text in English. The texts are explanation text, descriptive text, and report text. So we will learn the meaning, structure, and examples of each text. Let's get started. Okay, first one, I will explain about explanation text. So, explanation text is a type of text that explains how or why something happens, especially natural or socio-cultural phenomena. Next, the social function of explanation text is to explain the process involved in the formation of working of natural or socio-cultural phenomena. The generic structure of explanation text consists of three parts. First, general statement, which introduce the topic to the reader. Second, sequence explanation, which explain the process or how or why something occurs step by step. Third, closing, which give the conclusion or final statement. And the last, the language feature of explanation text include generic non-human participant, action verb, simple present tense, passive voice, conjunction of time and cause, noun phrase, complex sentence, and also technical language. Okay, for the example of explanation text, I will explain the explanation text about earthquake based on this mind map. First, in the definition, earthquake is explained a natural disaster. It can cause serious damage and happens quite often in some regions. Second, in the causes section, earthquake happen because rocks underground break along a fault. When the rocks breaks, energy is released. Third, in the process section, two tectonic plates rub against each other and keep pushing. Over time, pressure builds up because the plates cannot move smoothly. Finally, in the result section, the rocks break and produce seismic wave. This wave make the ground shake, and this is what we call an earthquake. So, earthquake happen because of the movement and pressure of tectonic plates beneath the earth surface. Okay guys, next I will explain about report text. So, the social function of report text is to describe the way things are, such as animals, plants, or man-made things. Report text has two text organization. First is general classification, which introduce the topic. Second is description, which explain the details like appearance, qualities, and behavior. And the last, the language features of report text are using general nouns, present tense, behavior verbs, technical terms, and also relating verbs such as is, are, and has. Okay, next, for the example of report text, I will explain my mind map about a visit to the aquarium. First, the story talk about the animals in the aquarium. The students saw colorful fish, an octopus, sea otters, a shark, sea turtles, and jellyfish. Next, Hala's favorite part was watching the original jellyfish while they were swimming. She thought they were very beautiful. The people in the story are Mrs. Thomas, the guide, the students, and Hala. At the end of the trip, the students got a dolphin keychain from Mrs. Thomas. They also learn many things about sea life, so it become an amazing trip. Okay, next I will explain about description text. So description text has a social function to describe a particular person, place, or things. The generic structure consists of identification, which identifies the phenomenon to be described, and description, which explain the part, qualities, and characteristics. Next, the language features of description text focus on specific participant, use attributive and identifying process, frequent classifier in nominal groups, and use the simple present tense. Okay, so for the example of description text, I will explain my mind map about description text about park. First, in the definition, a park is an open place for relaxing and playing. People usually visit parks to enjoy fresh air and spend their free time. Second, in the things in the park usually have grass, trees, plants, fountains, ponds, and statues that make the park beautiful and comfortable. Third, in the activities, people can do many activities in the park such as walking, playing, and exercising. And the last, in the playground tools, there are swings and seesaws for children to play. That is why many children enjoy visiting parks. So, a park is a good place for relaxation, exercise, and recreation. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.